Here is the Attorney General in conversation with Times Now and ET Now's Editor-in-Chief Arnab Goswami.
See, they have their own story to say. I have not been appearing in this matter earlier except for today. It appears to me that they were trying everything in DRT, in the high courts. There was various rounds up and down. They could seize possession of one property in Bombay under the SARFAESI Act. More than 100 or 200 hearings went by. Unfortunately, our system is very slothful and lethargic, and it went up and down various tribunals. I agree with you. If some more proactive action had been taken, maybe some more tangible results would have come.
Mr. Rohatgi.
But unfortunately, I came on the scene only last Wednesday.
Mr. Rohatgi, 500 adjournments by the DRT. Right? 500 adjournments by the DRT, and banks were continuing to give him loans when he was defaulting on the payments. You know what IDI Bank did? My question to you is, though you represent them, do you feel there are no questions to be asked from the bank managements? Are they not answerable for whatever their conduct is, slothful or otherwise?
I think you are right. I think you are right. An in-depth investigation has to be made, not only in this case, but there are many such cases which are floating around in this country as to how it has happened that there are such large outstandings. Investigation should be done, and if there are erring officers in the banks or consortium of banks, they should also be brought to book. I am not a sympathizer either for the debtor or his companies. I entirely agree with you. It's ultimately public money. It belongs to you and me. And in fact, I told the judge it also belongs to the judges. It belongs to everybody. So I am not trying to shut out anything. Let there be a full investigation. In fact, the finance minister has been on record in the last 1 week saying that they will not spare any defaulter. I think we should vigorously take such proceedings to their fruition, whether it is this case or a couple of cases or scores of cases of similar types.
Now, Mr. Rohatgi, with the CBI and the Enforcement Directorate now examining these loans, is there, in your view as the Attorney General of India, would you say as the Attorney General there's a certain element of criminality that is involved here?
No, Arunab, I cannot make that statement. I have not seen the papers of loan or how loans were given. As I told you, my limited brief today was to somehow get a deposit of his passport, Mr. Mallya's passport, in the court so that we can ask him about personal assets overseas. I don't know, but it's obvious that CBI is examining and probing. And as far as ED is concerned, I checked with ED. They have registered a case only a couple of days ago.
What if he chooses...
They will decide what the criminality is.
You know, the example of Lalit Modi comes to light, Mr. Rohatgi. You know, once again, as the Attorney General, you know, my question to you will be, what if Mallya chooses not to come back like Lalit Modi, which is entirely likely? He's gone away on the 2nd because he's run away from this country. What if he chooses not to come back? What are your options then?
Well, the first option is to ask him to appear, and if he does not appear, to take proceedings for revocation of his passport. Once his passport is revoked, then technically, if a person does not have any other right to reside anywhere else, then he becomes a stateless person, and then the country where the person is forces him to go back to the country from where he has come.
Find us on Facebook at facebook.com/ETNow, and don't forget to click the like button. You can also follow us on Twitter at ETNowLive. To stay updated with all our programming, hit the subscribe button on our YouTube channel by logging on to youtube.com/user/ETNow.